Alright, this is going to be the second video on the Kurama. Because the first video I didn't get to explain anything because I didn't record properly. Now you can see I got almost half of my special done, and both my dailies are done. So on a non-event day, I would have already logged off and went and watched movies or played Grand Tactician Civil War. Because it's an event, I'm going to keep on going. I need 15 of these development progress data. I have 5. You get 10 a day. I have half of what I can get for the day. I need 75,000 mission points. Now, for every mission point I get 2.2 mission points, so it's not as bad as it looks. Resources haven't been my problem because, you know, except for electronics. So, Kurama, you can see how much you purchase these, you use these, convertible RP. 185, 350, blah, 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 right? So rather than spend all that, what I do is I go to the shop and I buy a 75% burst. It's $4.99 GE, right? But it's good for 10 missions. That's $3. So it's 33 cents per mission to get a 75% bonus researching those modules. Because you don't want to take a vehicle, you know, vehicles that have, you know, a lot of these modifications are important to help the performance of your vehicle. I'm not going to take a ship out with no damage control or fire control or ammo. I paid this stuff to get those. But the rest of the modifications, I will fight to get them. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to modify the Kurama. I'm not really impressed with it, but I can't make a judgment on it until here's this last battle. It got 2 kills and an assistance, blah blah. You know, earned some money because it's free repair. So there's no way this thing can lose money for how many missions did it say it still had? Free repair 14. Free repairs 9 more missions. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to take the Kurama out and try to modify it. All right, you ready? See you when we get to the fight. On this map, I start with the torpedo boat. I give the big ships a chance to get out of the spawn and get out of my way. At the same time, I want to win the battle, so I try to take a cap. Sometimes you run into somebody who's there and they got a bigger motor and a faster gun, and you don't take the cap. This also gives me a chance to research the coastal boats without playing coastal. A lot slower, but there's something, you know, you get a little bit done every time. I also have airplanes in my lineup that I'll use. Sometimes they can kill something and decide the battle, but other times all you're doing is researching a plane. So in one naval battle, you research your blue water ships, your coastal boats, and your planes. I got the hiccups. By taking a cap early, you bleed enemy tickets, and some of these are it's like sinking a battleship. After you take the first cap, you head for the second cap. See, I got a range of 10 kilometers and a really fast torpedo. So I will try to sink a big ship with my little torpedo boat. It's not
Allied forces have captured a zone.
It's not nothing. We head for the next cap, but we're also on the lookout for anybody who gets in range of the mighty torpedo. There's 4 of them. This boat has sank numerous battleships and heavy cruisers. You can see the green line is where the torpedo will go if I fire it, and the gray line is on target, but there's a big old island in between me and the target, so there's no sense firing a torpedo. Now once we get beyond this island, then it becomes viable to fire the torpedo.
Target 特定10巡洋艦
You got a range of 10.
11000 メートル We're ahead of the enemy.
ターゲット特定軽巡洋艦
80 11000 メートル
ターゲット特定
The gray cone will appear once they're in range.
80 11000 メートル
And provided there's no land in between, there's land in between me and them where they'll be when the torpedo gets there. There's no sense firing it yet. As it moves beyond the land, I think we're in open water now. I'll give them 2. Alright, that's that target. What's this one?
Target 特定軽巡洋
Yeah, he's still beyond the other side of the land.
10000 メートル
What's this one?
10巡洋艦前方
Too far.
11000メートル
ターゲット特定軽巡洋艦
60
He's not beyond the land. We'll give him 2.
ターゲット特定軽巡洋艦
Alright, I fired all my torpedoes.
10000 メートル
That's the best I can do. I took a cap, headed for a second, and I got 4 torpedoes headed for enemy targets. If they hit, it's all gravy. Now this battle is about the Kurama, so it's not about coastal boats. All my coastal boat is doing is giving the Kurama room to spawn without running into all my teammates who do weird things in the spawn.
A little more effort and victory will be yours. 10巡洋艦前方
This is the PT-15. 4 torpedoes, 75 miles per hour. They're the fastest torpedoes I know of. And like I say, beyond the cap, anything it does is just gravy. But even now, I'm not in a hurry to get my torpedo boat killed. I want to take the cap, and I want to reload torpedoes.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
All right, now I got to reload torpedoes. That's over 800 mission points just by for the event by a torpedo boat. And hopefully we're not done yet. We're about halfway loaded with. I can start moving.
取り舵いっぱい。
了解。取り舵いっぱい。
Now nothing will count.
舵中央。
None of this will count until I get a hit. An aimed hit. That's in order to stop the bots from scoring points and doing
A
well.
little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Although the bots won't take a cap,
軽巡洋艦前方9000メ
they
ートル
get points for
面舵
their AI hitting.
面
But
舵
unless you aim a shot, it doesn't count.
ターゲット特定。軽巡洋艦。
It lands in the way
7000
there.
メートル
ターゲット特定。軽巡洋艦。
Lands not in the way there.
9000メートル
Get
ライ
some.
ン発射
Get some.
「ターゲット特定軽巡洋艦
包囲80 6000メートル
I'm not sure about him.
取り舵
了解取り舵
I'm gonna try to get on the other side of this island before I fire. I'm not interested in sea. I don't want the battle to end before I get a chance to get my Kurama in. Kurama is basically a. Look at that! We got a hit with a torpedo. I know it's a torpedo hit because I haven't fired a gun yet. It didn't sink them, but we got.
10巡洋艦前方7000メートル
There we go. Get some.
ライン発射
Okay, I got one torpedo, and we'll get as close as we can get with this one. Oh well. Well, maybe I should have fired them both. But now we can take the Kurama into the battle. We got A and B, so we'll go for C. I don't really expect this slow pig to be able to. Why won't it let me take to battle? Always something. My mouse not working? What the hell's going on? See, it lets me back into the battle. Well, the keyboard's working, or I couldn't have Control-Alt deleted. La 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 la. I'm gonna make you suffer and not edit this out. 2 videos in a row. Yes, I want to return to the current battle. There we go. And we're gonna head for C and fire over here. 4 12-inch guns. Consider this like a Japanese graph speed. Big enough guns to handle, heavy cruisers, but not fight battleships. That's just silly. What it does have is 8-inch guns as a secondary. Oh, we'll have to do another video because this. I captured the caps and ended the video. Or ended the battle. the time was used up getting back in. Alright, so there'll be another video attached to this one because this one doesn't really do doodly squat like I hate. Yeah, see, I don't get no score at all, but I won the battle. Alright, be back in a second with the real battle. Okay, no PT boats this time because this is a circle jerk and the PT boat can't help. It was a dark and stormy night. My poor Kurama can't show whether it's any good or not because I keep screwing up the battle. The last battle, the PT boat won the battle, but nobody scored any points because the other team wasn't competent enough to take a cap. Okay, 1473 would be 1455 is 1410. Nobody's staying lit up long enough for me to shoot at them. At that range, I subtract 40. 1500 to 1400, I subtract 40. Below that, 30. At 1200, 20. And then 10. And then point blank range, you just, point blank range. So we got a hit. So that's 1370. 1340. Alright, so we have 4 12-inch guns, and then we have a bunch of 8-inch guns, 4 per side. Those are heavy cruiser guns. So this ship should be more than capable of dealing with anything smaller than another battle cruiser or battleship.
ターゲット特定軽巡洋艦
包囲300 1万2000メートル
1170. Minus a little bit because we're closing. You always have to bear in mind is the target closing, staying the same, or increasing range. Then you have to add that to what you whatever you figure.
1万2000メートル
1142. $11.52. 11.30. You're not shooting where the target's at. You're shooting where the target will be when your rounds get there. So you have to figure the time of flight. And this thing fires so slow, you really can't afford to waste shots ranging.
Cover me!
This is a circle jerk, where you have to be inside the circle in order to cap the point. Doesn't matter how many ships you kill.
了解舵持中央
What matters is how many ships are inside the circle. Alright, so we want to go 16.
前方1万1000メートル
That might be off.
Target to remain true.
This thing has no Citadel armor. Destroyers can
Just
screw
overall
it up.
effort, and victory will surely be ours.
重巡洋艦無限1万2000メートル
1920. Between 1920 and 1941, when World War II began in the Pacific,
280
naval technology advanced quite a bit. This ship's not even a battle cruiser. It's an undergunned, undermanned, under everything heavy cruiser.
直撃
It has 12-inch guns,
1万メートル
so when it hits, it can hurt. But there's only 4 of them.
了解
You have to
舵持
figure
中央
there's a dispersion in the pattern of the rounds. I mean, they're not all going to land, you know, precisely where you aim them.
戦艦無限
Especially in this I haven't modified it yet. Nobody in the artillery would ever say, oh.
消火班は左隊を炎上。
If I was a 6.0 ship, I would not be especially afraid of this thing. A rapid fire Atlanta could tear this thing a new butthole.
巡洋戦艦先頭 9000m ターゲットに命中
But it's an event vehicle. I mean, it's the reason I've spent the last 6 days I don't really see it having a future in my lineup. At 6.0, I'd much rather have the torpedoes from a Mogami or a Tonei or something. There's 6.0 with 8-inch guns, but they got torpedoes that can sink anything.
敵艦撃沈
We got a kill, Des Moines, a 6.0.
軽巡洋艦。
包囲300
That's the third kill for this ship, I think.
巡洋戦艦
I think I had 2 last battle.
9000m
ターゲット特定。軽巡洋艦。
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Des Moines is probably the best heavy cruiser in the
面か
game.
じ。
了解
It's a premium.
軽巡洋艦右舷
I wasn't going to buy it,
ターゲット炎上
but it went on sale to where after I added in the Golden Lions and premium account, the ship only cost $5. And I was like, well, I can't refuse that. But what's weird
敵に命中
is the Newport News is the exact same ship. It's an event vehicle.
プレゼントに穴が開きました
And the Newport News does really well. And I struggle in the Des Moines.
敵に命中
Just like I struggled in the Prince Eugen for a long time. My Admiral Hipper kicked butt. My Prince Eugen was getting his butt kicked.
ターゲットに命中
I bought the Prince Eugen on sale too. Give me a 50 or 75% off, I'll buy anything. Even things I know I'll never use, like an airplane. Alright.
軽巡洋艦右舷 10000m
We ain't doing crap. Oh! That moves up a little bit. But I don't need to do anything. I got 5 days to get.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
ターゲット特定。
X amount of points. You know.
包囲320 3000内への浸水を検知
Well, at least this video, if my voice recorded, you get a chance to see this pig in action.
武力低下
消火班は左隊を炎上区画を退出せよ。
修理配備停車している
ガン
Even at 6.0, it might 2.0, it might be, you know, overrated. Wherever the graph speed is at, I think the graph speed is at 5.7. Because all this is really a Japanese graph speed without the anti-air. See, we got another development and blah blah. We're almost, well, we're over halfway there. Okay. No, I don't need that 200mm ammo. What I need is anti-air. See you later. Here we go on the third battle for the Kurama. All we're doing is trying to get this ship modified. So then we're going to do an accurate assessment of its capabilities. Until it's modified, you don't know. You have an idea, but you don't know. And look at this guy. People play ships. If they drove this way on the highway, if somebody's in front of you, you don't drive into them, you slow down and turn. But not in War Thunder. They have no idea that you actually have to drive your ship. I doubt it stays visible long enough for you to ever get a shot. If it does. I must be a really big target on their frickin' radar. I lost half my ship already. I lost. He hasn't lost me.
Thank you!
I'm getting the crap shot out of me.
Thank you very much!
better, no worse. I don't use those boats either very much. An 8-inch heavy cruiser with a faster rate of fire and more guns is more efficient than this big beast. And we already know this thing doesn't have any frickin' armor. Those could be destroyers shooting at me and then messing me up.
Kurama 機雷隊を炎上規格を対処せよ。
I don't think I'm gonna make too many more videos of this thing. Inch guns, nice. Check. Lack of armor. Survivability 0. Check. Not capable, but it's too slow to be a capper. Its reload rate is too slow to make it a brawler. Wow, he got an assist. It's 1910. 5.7 heavy cruisers like the Pipper or Prince Eugen will tear the new butthole. All the USN 6.0 cruisers will tear it out. At 6.0, it's got to face 7.0 battleship. And the frickin' Des Moines. Even though I can't do anything, it doesn't mean nobody else can. I lose the target every time. We're headed for C. This is normally where you get the good fight, but I'm already 60% down. 大きな損傷を受けた。旧巡洋艦前方7000メートル。 Secondaries are 8-inch guns, so you can. You can argue they can fight heavy cruisers, except for the heavy cruiser's rate of fire. And my broadside's 4 8-inch. The other heavy cruisers are firing 9 8-inch. We're not going to make it to sea. But as far as mission points, it doesn't really matter anymore. I got 5 days to get 15 progress reports. So I can get my little bomber.
深き割りの真髄を検知水星の下に
1 assist.
K 巡洋艦左舷6000メートル
5員配置につけ敵艦接近
Up 2
面
assists.
舵いっぱい
了解面舵いっぱい
舵中央
At this rate, it would only take like 30 missions in order to get a day's worth.
10巡洋艦前方1万2000メート
Come on, you can do it. Figure it out. When your fire control is shot out, the gunnery officers have to get a little board that has a bunch of nails in it and figure out using parallax the range to the target.
ターゲット特定 U14 艦
包囲80 1万メートル
Parallax works pretty good for figuring out the range to certain stars, where you don't have to
K
be
巡洋艦
you don't have to be precise. The parallax of figuring out range at 9 kilometers is slow. And it's not precise enough. I don't need my gunnery officer to tell me the target's 9.5 kilometers away. I need to tell me what the range of my guns are. They literally use a board with nails. The nails are like every 10. Come on. And if the target's in between them, you have to guesstimate. Well, that's halfway between it, so it's a 0.5. They don't like my ship. I'll be honest, I don't like it that much myself.
ロカハンは被害体を戦場近くを退避せよ敵に命中
I think I will
ターゲット特定 U14 艦
suspend using it in the event. Just go back to using my normal stuff. My 5.3 American Heavy Cruiser. And then finish modifying this beast after the event's over. Citadel armor.
総員反応本気
Well, come on, Mogami. After you to save the day, we gotta capture a point.
面かじいっぱい
Mogami, the cursed ship of the Japanese Navy.
重巡洋艦前方一番
総員配置につけ
One sank 5 ships with a single torpedo thread.
面かじ
Unfortunately, they were Japanese. Two collisions with other Japanese cruisers. Mogami survived them both, but screwed up the other cruisers hard enough, or both of them were sunk. In case you're wondering, I had a cat named Mogami. That's where I get my name from. I named the cat after the river. And my screen name when I went on the internet after the cat, not after the cruiser. But because I had
ロ
the
カ
screen
は
name
大隊を
Mogami,
炎上企画を対処せよ
in every game like Matrix, War of the Pacific, or anything else, because my name was Mogami, my screen name, they always figured I was a Japanese player. So the answer is a cat. He was a great cat, died of leukemia, cat leukemia, that he caught while he was in quarantine. He didn't have it. My sister in the Army took him to Hawaii. And while he was in quarantine for Hawaii,
ターゲット特
he
定
came down with the cat
重
leukemia.
要艦
Great cat, as far as cats go. I've always actually been a dog person.
ロカ班は被害隊を炎上企画を対
Well, I
処せよ
can't blame the Kurama too much because the Mogami didn't survive too long in this gauntlet either. Never got a chance to fire my torpedoes.
前方1万1000メートル記念的な補助拡大が水没区画外への浸水を検知
Japanese torpedoes had equalizer on fleet. They're outnumbered, but they have their best
ターゲ
torpedoes.
ットに命中
Yeah, I'm not gonna get those shots off.
ユネテを下ろせ艦を放出する機関停止総員
That was
艦
horrible.
を放棄
I don't even have enough, not even enough points to fly a plane. I need 12 more points. see you later. But it probably will not be the Kurama.